Yeah, hi everyone. Sorry for the delay. My mouse is not working actually. So, good morning. Yeah, good morning. Good evening, Prakash. Hopefully, you are able to hear me, right? Without any audio issue. Prakash, are you able to hear me? Prakash? Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry for that. Yeah. Okay, then. Thank you. So, today we are going to talk about what is the topic here means very, very important. Another important topic is abstractions and encapsulations. Okay, so people will always get a doubt about this encapsulation and abstractions. Okay, let me share my screen. I'll share my entire screen here. Okay, before I proceed, are you able to see my screen? Are you able to see my screen, Prakash? I'm sorry, are you able to see my screen? I'm sorry, because please put it in the chat window. If you're able to see my screen, then please put yes or no. Assume that you are able to see my screen. Are you able to see me? Okay, good, good, good. Thank you. Thank you for that. There is a delay, I think, maybe. Okay, okay, well. So, we are going to talk about another important topic is what is that? Abstractions, actually. Okay, first of all, people will always get a doubt about this abstraction and encapsulations. Okay, I think when I started the first day session itself, someone has asked about that. What is the difference between, uh, interface and abstract or something? They raised this one, right? Don't worry about that. Today I'm going to explain about that one. Okay, first of all, simple definition level. What do you mean by abstractions? See, abstraction means hiding the details at the design level. What do you mean by hiding the detail at the design level? You'll feel that design level means what is that actually? See, before we implement any concept in the in the project or product, what they will do, they will put some kind of design actually. Okay, but after the design only, they will put some kind of coding. Okay, in this level also, they will decide it what do we need to hide it. Okay, let me take the one simple example, one layman level example. Okay, I'm saying this, I'm reading. Simply, I'm saying this, I'm reading. Reading is what is that actually? Reading is kind of one functionality, right? Reading is a kind of one functionality. You will feel that what they are reading, are they reading book? Are they reading the mind? Are they reading what they are speaking? Are they reading the Excel? There is so many reading, right? But simple is we are saying it's a reading. We are not sure about that. So in the design level, we are just saying this reading. So hiding that, we don't know what they are reading that. So something they are hiding that is called in the in oops concept level they are saying is the abstractions. Abstract means small description, right? If you go with that detailed lecture, they will give some kind of abstract, right? If you go to the before you watch the movie, they will give some kind of short story. Hey, this is what the story. If the new movies are getting released, it's a 2.5 hour movie, right? Especially if you go to South Indian movie or any Hindi movie, they will give small abstract. This is a story, one line story from X to Y. But internally, how they implemented, you have to go and watch it in the theater. That is what abstractions. Okay, let's go to next level. Representing the essential features without including the background details. Only just explaining that the hero is coming here, going here, going here. What about other stuffs are involved? What about the sub characters? We are not sure about that. If you want, you have to go and watch it in the theater. Similarly, here is simple information only, it will be there. Okay, the background, what is the internally the functionality is doing, we are not sure about that. That is what abstractions. If anyone is asking this, you can say in one line, hiding the detail at the design level. In interview, if they are asking, you can tell them that. Then you will feel that what do you mean by encapsulations? Same definition only, different one. See that? I'm just opening this one two step at a time. Hides a detail as a design level, that is nothing but abstractions. Hides the details at the implementation level, encapsulations. What is that? Design, implementations. Okay, in the implementation means the code must be written like anything, but within the code level also, they will put some kind of exposures, limit exposures. Okay, I'm sorry to say this word. Some kind of movie is a what is that? Horror movie or violent movie. What they will put actually, no bus. Only 18 plus. Age 18 plus only allowed. What is that? They are putting encapsulating actually. They are putting the limitations. Okay, or some of the stuff is they are using some kind of violent or some kind of words, some words they are using, means they will put some kind of beep sound. What is that? Hiding. That is, they implemented it, but still they don't want to expose to the audience some of the bad language they will be using in the movie, right? They already implemented that, but due to the opposition from the public, what they will do, they'll put beep sound. Beep. What is it? Encapsulations. See, very simple layman level. Abstraction means it's a movie review or movie short review or movie. What is that? You can talk about the short story, short description of the movie. Encapsulation means you can watch the entire movie, but some parts they will be hiding that. One more example to the abstractions. Reading, we already talked about that. What they are reading, we don't know. Reading book, not sure, but reading, what is that, comic, we are not sure about that. And that is what, design level, we are not sure of. Because they design, what they implemented, we are not sure about that. Encapsulation means, what is that actually encapsulations? Encapsulation means detailed level. Okay, for example, home loan. Okay, no problem, home loan. Home loan is, they are saying this, but you want, what is that? Aadhaar card, you want salary slip, you want your address, you want your Form 16, everything we are giving this. But how the internal calculation is happening, they won't expose. But can you, share the, some of the internal detail? They won't share. Think about that. You are purchasing some kind of, what is that, TV. Assume that actually some kind of, what is the New Year offer is going on, or Republic Day offer is going on. Okay, 1 lakh value, 1 lakh, assume that actually the TV price is 1 lakh, new model TV. Okay, they are giving only, see, Amazon is giving for only 10,000. Assume What you will do? You will immediately will purchase a TV, right? In the Amazon site, you will be providing your all the information, credit card, what is that, CVV number, everything you'll be giving. What the Amazon team will do? Amazon team, they will contact your respective bank. Who is the bank? Whatever the bank. If you are having ICICI or SBI, Axis Bank, whatever it is, this Amazon guy, they will contact your respective bank. Assume that Axis Bank. Axis Bank will get the request from Amazon. What they will do? Okay, boss. Your customer, Amazon will say, hey, your customer Dinesh bought a TV for 10,000. Okay, no problem. Axis Bank, they will check. Okay, my customer he is a regular salary employee. He is maintaining more than 10,000 with us. So no problem. I will approve it. Simply, the request will be approved by Axis Bank team. Then the payment will go to the, what is that, Amazon. Then that's all. Suppose, for example, Amazon team is saying this, hey, man, your customer Dinesh purchased TV. Can you share his Aadhaar card? Can you share how much salary he is getting? Can you share how many family members they have? Will they share this information? Axis Bank, will they share this information to this particular guy, Amazon guy? They will never share. But why they will never share? That is what the encapsulations. Getting. Encapsulation means they won't share all the information. But what do you want? You want the amount, right? 10,000, right? No problem. I will give 10,000 to you. But we won't expose to his Aadhaar card, his bank loan. Yes, he is holding the home loan. But it won't be exposed to, what is that? The Amazon guy. How they are, even though they have all the detail in the Access, but they won't expose because the entire implementation is there with the Access, but they won't expose. Why they are not exposing? Encapsulation concept. How they are, exposing, how it is implemented? With the help of keywords, access specifier. That is nothing but public, private, protected. Okay, so that is what we are going to talk about, this abstractions, encapsulations. This is a really interesting topic, but people always worried about, blocks and statements. Very, very simple. Okay, design level, if it is hidden, means abstractions. Implementation level, hidden, means encapsulations. The name is very simple. Abstract. Abstract means small review. 2.5 hour movie, it's a small review. Small review. Abstract. Encapsulation means encapsule. What do you mean capsule? Tablet, right? Tablet. Within the tablet, what kind of chemicals they used it? Oh, they used this calcium, whatever the chemical, something. Oh, can I see this? You cannot see this. Why? It's a capsule. They mixed so many different chemicals, make the powder, bundled it, they are giving this. No, boss, I'm a diabetic employee, I'm a diabetic patient. I want to see what kind of, what is that, medicine they used it. Within the medicine, you cannot see this. Maybe you can go to the company or go to the Google, you can find it. But in the content, in the tablet level, you cannot find it. That is what encapsule. The word is they are using meaningful only. Every OOPS concepts, they have some meaningful. Yesterday we talked about inheritance, right? Inherit from one to another, inherit, right? Why? Then convert into technical. Getting the code, using in my class. That is the inheritance. Don't, stuck with the lot of technical stuff. Okay, understand it, compare it with the real time, then put your own imaginations, do that. Now we are going to talk about the abstraction first, later we'll go to the encapsulations. What do you mean by abstractions? Okay, I told, right? Hide the detail in the design level, representing the essential feature without including the background details. Background means completely what they are doing, we are not sure about that. Just they are reading, that's all. Hiding the unnecessary details from the user and making the software application user friendly. Okay, focus on the outer look, only the outer look. Read, that's all. Okay, TV display only. Hey, what kind of a tube or LED, LCD internally can I? You cannot. How the rays are coming, how the transmissions are coming, we are not sure, right? What kind of wave, digital wave, we are not sure about that. Only the TV, that's all. That is the abstractions. Mobile, only you can, what is that? Use app. How the app is developed, we are not sure about that. How the message sending and receiving, what kind of protocol, we are not sure about that. Abstractions. Okay. Okay, you will get the doubt actually. But how to achieve it technically in Java? Two keyword only. One is interface, another one is abstract class. This abstraction concept is achieved by two keywords: interface, abstract class. People will always, worried about this one: interface and abstract class. What is the difference between this interface and abstract class? Okay, because both are achieving the same only. But why there is a difference? They can have the only one. I'll explain that. Let's go for little bit, theory. Then we'll go to the technical. What do you mean by interface? Interface means, what is a template actually? This is really helpful to achieve the abstractions. What is the syntax? The syntax is interface, interface variable. Okay. Then you can, inside that, you can keep the variable and method as well. What do you mean by class? We already know, but what do you mean by class? Class contains the data member method. Interface also same, data member method. But in the class level, what we will do, we will put the implementations. Agree? In the video, what is it, 2, 3, I explained much about the class. Refer it. But interface is same like class only. But only difference is, okay, let me go here. Okay, only difference is the class is, for example, class family. What we will do? Same here. What is that? Data member, integer A. What is that member method, right? Void, sum. This is a class, right? Interface also same. What is that? Interface. Instead of class, you have to use interface. Family. Okay. Here also you can use, integer A. Yes, you can use integer A. Here also you can use void sum. Yes, you can use. But you should not put the implementations. If you see here is, I put the implementation, right? In the interfaces, don't put the implementations. Then what is the use of this one? That's what I told. Sum means, what is the summations? We are not sure. Are they summing some mass? Are they summing the expense? Are they summing something external input? We are not sure about that. That is what you are getting doubt. That is what abstractions. Hiding. We are not sure about that. Here only the hiding is happening. But here is, they did the implementations here. See that? Okay. So that is the difference between class and main difference between the class and interface. Again, you will feel that. One more is, by default, this is entry questions. They will ask interface variables. This variable, right? All are, it's a public, okay, static, and final variable. Public, static, final variable. You will feel that was public, you didn't explain. Static, you explained. Final, you didn't explain. Don't worry about that. I will explain that. Public means the encapsulation concept will come. You can expose your data to anywhere in the world. Anyone can access it. See, I'm just exposing myself. You can see my face, right? I'm exposing that, right? This is public. But some of the informations, do where I'm working? Some of the information I must be. Okay, what is my educational background? Some of the information you must be knowing about that. What is my family background? Because I'm just hiding that. Similarly, whatever information I am exposing, that is public. Whatever the personal, we are talking personal, right? That is private. That is my personal. That is private. Some of the informations I must be exposing with my close friends. That is protected. We'll talk about the encapsulation sections, okay? Static means this particular variable belongs to family. That's what yesterday we, in the previous sessions, the last class we talked about that. Static variable. Static variable belongs to class, not belongs to object. We talked about that. Static variable. Similarly, all the interface variables are belongs to all the interface variables are belongs to the particular interface only. Static. What do you mean by final? Final means it's a constant. It's a final variable. Constant. Okay, team? Next one is sum. What about this method? This method's also abstract method. What do you mean by abstract? Actually, you cannot find any kind of implementations. Okay, then can I use the keyword is abstract something? Yes, you can use. What is the use of this abstract keyword? If you put it like abstract means, you should not put the implementations. Abstract means only hiding. You cannot put the implementation. But can I put the implementation like that? Can I put don't put that. Because abstract means hiding. Okay, so all the interface methods are abstract methods. Okay, but why we are putting this one? To achieve the multiple inheritance, we are using these concepts. Okay, again, any other benefits? Loose coupling. To achieve the loose coupling. But what do you mean loose coupling? Think about that actually. See, this is a class, right? I am putting that actually. Okay, in this classes, I am saying this. Summing means summing math problems. Okay, this is what implementation I put it in that method. What happened is actually it's a tightly coupled. What do you mean tightly coupled actually? This method will take care only the summing the mathematics problem. Okay, but can I put summing money? Summing money? No, we cannot put it. Why? This method is tightly coupled. But here it's a loosely coupled. Okay, how it is loosely coupled actually? I can take one class. Okay, class Dinesh. He can put the implementations. How he can put the implementation here is void sum. He will put counting money, totaling money. Okay, so he put it as per his need actually. And again, one more classes. Class, what is that? Prakash. He is putting his own implementations. Void sum summing. Okay, all incoming money. Incoming, what is that? Defect count. Here is he is putting some implementations. See, think about that actually. This is again you'll feel that bus. This one is there is no relationship. This is separate class. This is interface. How there is a relationship here? We need to establish a relationship using the implements keywords. Implements. Think about that. This is an interface. This is an interface. It has one method. Okay, that is sum. We are not sure about that, sum. We are not sure about what is sum. Okay, but this Dinesh is implementing this interface. What do you mean by implement? Implement is a kind of inheritance. Implements is a kind of inheritance. Sir, yesterday only we talked about extends is a keyword for inheritance you told. Today you are saying something like implements keyword. What is that actually? A class can be one class can be inherited with the help of one class can inherited with another class using the extends keyword. One class can be implemented with interface using the or one class can be inherited with the interface using the implements keyword. So where do we need to use a implements keyword? C cross I implements. C cross C extends. Again, bus. I cross I also. What about I cross I? I cross I will fill the right. Again, this is also extends. Please remember that people will ask it actually. C cross C extend. C cross I implements keyword. I cross I extends. Okay, that is a main fundamental here. Okay, here is I have one. What is that? I'll put it here. I'll forget about that, or you can put it here. Okay, this is an interface. Okay, one more method. Okay, void. Okay, expense. There is one method. This method is abstract method. Yes, but you didn't put the abstract keyword. Even though if you didn't put it also, the compiler will insert automatically. Why? Because all the interface methods by default abstract. Okay. Now, what are you doing? Dinesh. Dinesh is a method, right? So Dinesh is a class. Sorry for that. Dinesh is a class. He has to implement this one, right? Expense, they put it. What kind of expense? Then you have to put, Dinesh is going to implement this. Sorry. Void expense. It's the implementation he is going to put. Who is going to put the implementations? Dinesh class. What he will put? Whatever the implementation he want. Okay. Expensing for grocery. That's the implementations. Okay. Another class, Prakash. Same again, another class. He also has to implement, right? Implements family. So that he can do that. Otherwise, he can't do that, right? Void. What is that? Expense. Can he put the same definition? No, he can put own definition actually. He is putting that, what is that? Expensing for entertainment or spending for entertainment. What is that actually? Is it tightly coupled? No, it's not. It's a loosely coupled. Why it's not tightly coupled? It is loosely coupled. They are putting their own definitions. What do you mean tightly coupled? Whatever I am saying, you should follow the same thing. That is what tightly coupled. Okay, but if that's a what is that Indian culture will be right. Not only Indian culture, it's our follow stuff actually. If we both are like, close friends or something like, or we can talk about the parent and child relationship. Father will always say to the child, hey, I followed this one, I become success. You also have to strictly follow that. Father will say to son or, daughter, right? You should follow the same thing. What is that? They are pushing that, right? Why they are pushing? It's a method I followed. You also have to follow the same one. Pushing, tightly coupled. Good. See, I'm not talking about whether good or bad. It's the other talk. I'm talking about the concept. Tightly coupled. But loosely coupled means what actually? I just I'm following some good behavior. I followed some good behavior. It's up to you. You can follow. He will say this, no problem, boss. I will accept some of the stuff. I will accept some of the stuff from mom. I'll put it. I'll put my own. I know that how to do that. That's the thing. That is a loosely coupled. That is what here. Expense, we don't know what kind of expense in the interface level. But in the class level is, we come to know that, oh, this Dinesh class is expensing for grocery. What about this class? Oh, spending for entertainment. You have to write the code inside. I'm just putting for, only, what is that? Line only, but you have to put the code. How that, the what kind of data member, what kind of, input, everything, you need to put it. Okay, again, I'm saying this, code everything, chat GPT or DeepSeek it will give. But you need to understand the flow. Okay, fine. Now let's go to here. So it is used for loose coupling, people will ask. In other words, interfaces primarily contain method declaration, which is implemented by the classes. Method contains, what is that? Interface contains method declarations. See that? Interface contains method declaration only, right? I may put any kind of implementation in this? No. Method declarations. Who is implementing this? Which is implemented or defined or written by the class. How they can, how that, relationship or inheritance is happening with the help of this implements keyword. So class name, implements, interface name. That is what C cross I. C cross I is done with the help of the implements keyword. Okay, team. Hopefully you are understanding about this particular interface. Okay. Let me go to, another way as well. One more example. I'm sorry. One more example I'm just taking, okay? Because this topic is always getting confusions. That's what I'm taking one more example. Interface, human. Okay, void, behavior. Behavior is, human behavior is so many behavior. It must be a good, bad, okay, acting, so many behavior will be there. But this behavior, when it will be exposed actually, whenever we go to the family, right? The behavior is, what is that? Whenever we go to the family, the guy would be the, what is that? Naughty, right? He won't be controlled by any people. He will do whatever he want. He will make the TV sound high. He'll be disturbing the parents, whatever it is. That is a family behavior. Okay, how it is? Implements human. Okay, but the same guy is coming to office. What will happen? The same human is coming to office. What will happen? The behavior is He'll be obedient or strictly follow the office policy. Why? Same guy is a naughty boy in the family, okay, but whenever he comes to office, he'll be strictly follow the policy. Why? Because he's, what is that? Strict with that actually, because he's looking for the job, right? How that behavior is changing? Because he's exposing that. He's hiding that. The same behavior, he can show it in the family. He won't show that because he's a family. He's a family member, right? Then why is hiding this behavior? Boss, the same naughty atrocity he can expose in the office as well. No, he is hiding. No, boss, I'm very disciplined boy and I don't want to expose my stuff here. That is what the concept is, abstractions. But here is, are we putting any kind of behavior here? No, we are not sure. What kind of behavior? We are not sure about that. He's hiding. That is what interface. Okay? Let's go for one example. Hopefully everyone is understanding that. Okay. Any doubt, team? Before I go to the example, are you able to understand that? The interface. This is the theoretical. We'll go for the technical right now. Are you able to understand that? Anyone? Yes or no, team? Hello? Anyone? Are you able to understand this particular concept? Yes or no, please? Yes, yes, we can define. Good question. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'll answer this question. We can define more than one interface. We can, yeah, obviously, yes. N number of human interface. Take about the human interface. There will be a lot of what is that behavior, right? There are so many behaviors. I'm just taking one example for interface. Human is a behavior is the only one method. I'm just taking that. So many abstractions. Think about the human abstract read. Okay, abstract earning. We can put it. Getting it? You can put it here. Void read. Okay, void earn. He'll be earning, he'll be earning through office, he'll be earning through some part-time job, he'll be earning through family, he'll be earning through bank, he will be earning through, what is that, some kind of extra duty, so many. So we can have n number of methods in the interface. There is no limitations. Okay, it's possible. Okay, again, thank you. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you, Mr. Subbaya. Okay, and one more is yesterday you asked the question actually. The looping, is it possible? The two-dimensional looping, is it possible through enhanced for loop? Obviously, yes, but there are some problem actually. Why? Whenever we are reading the Excel, we need to put some kind of limitations, right? Go with this particular line, skip those stuff, particular row, particular column, that kind of, what is it, limitations. If we use that, enhanced for loop, it will create some kind of trouble. Okay. But honestly, if you simply want to iterate that, entire stuff, enhanced for loop is really good. But if you want to put some kind of limitations like, hey, go with the particular array length, go with the particular row, particular column. Okay, that time is the legacy for loop is really helpful. Okay, so your question is for Prakash Chandra. The yesterday question is, it is possible, but depends on our business scenario or test scenario. We need to use or we need to skip it. Okay, you got it, Prakash? Okay, Hopefully, yes. I don't know why that, the chat is taking much time for me. I'm not sure about that, but anyway, okay. Okay, then. Thank you. So next, okay, let's go to the, program. I created some kind of program. Again, repeatedly saying, don't think about, what is that, coding. Coding will be given by nowadays so many AI tool. Whether it is ChatGPT, whether it is Gemini, whether it is DeepSeek, whether it is Copilot, whether it is GitHub Copilot, there are so many bosses for you. Okay, don't worry about the coding. Understand the base. In the future is whoever is having more domain knowledge, whoever is having more logical thinking, those people will win. Okay, so don't worry about like us. Always people are thinking that was very easy. You can sign. Sorry. You can shine. You can sign as well. Okay. Your effort, your time is more important than anything. You're confident also. First of all, join with the people who are really motivating you actually. Okay. Negative people, just expel from them actually. Negative people. Be positive. Okay, you can do that. I'm repeatedly saying you can do that. Keep learning, right? Learning is not a problem, right? Every day we are, what is that? Shorts. How many times we are watching this shorts? What is that? Instagram, so many stuff. But spend some time for your growth only, right? Just for 40 minutes, 1 hour for this one. It is going to give the food forever, right? Okay, you feel that was you're putting more blade. No, obviously not. It's for your benefit only. Okay, anyway, let's go for the interface. I am taking this example. See that? Okay, what is that? I have one interface. Sorry. Okay, sorry for that. My mouse is not working properly. Okay, sorry for that. That's why it is very delayed. See that? Are you able to see my screen? So here is, I have one interface, payment gateway. Okay, I had two method. Okay, payment gateway is an interface. You already know about that, but I'm just recalling. Apologies for that. You know payment gateway, right? Payment gateway means through that, you are giving some kind of order through Amazon while making the payment, some kind of gateway it will come, right? What is the gateway uses? Whatever the credit card or debit card details you are providing, that this payment gateway will contact to the respective bank provider. The bank provider will process and it will send the amount to back to that Amazon or any kind of e-commerce applications, right? So that the between the bank and your Amazon site, there is some kind of connections or gateway. That gateway is called as a payment gateway. Okay, you already know that. I'm just recalling that because I need to cover entire audience, right? That's what I'm putting there. Okay, this example I'm taking this. Okay, so you are getting some kind of, you're ordering something. You're ordering TV. Republic Day, India Republic Day offer some new TVs, very cheaper price. 1 lakh TV is coming in 10,000 rupees. Okay, what you will do? You will order it immediately, right? But while making the payment is, what will happen? You have so many stuff, right? You must be having the credit card. You must be having the debit card. You must be having the PayPal. PayPal means that is one of the gateway. Okay. You must be having the Paytm. Right now, Paytm, I think it's not the right. There are so many payment gateway, right? So many payment gateway. Okay. So I don't want to, Amazon is don't want to put it like restriction. Hey, only you have to follow Access gateway or SBI gateway. Suppose if I'm putting that gateway is only SBI gateway, means what will happen? I'm the Amazon. Okay, assume that. Hey Prakash, if you are buying this TV from me, you need to use only the SBI gateway. What will happen? Boss, I don't have the SBA. What is that? and assume that actually SBI gateway will accept only what is that? Assume, okay, it will accept only the SBI credit card or SBI debit card. What will happen? But I'm a ICICI bank holder for longer time, or assume that I'm a Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank or Punjab National Bank. Okay, what will happen? Or I'm a Maharashtra Bank. What will happen? Those people, they cannot get that offer. In this cases, it's a kind of, what is that? This payment gate is tightly coupled. So if you put it tightly coupled means what will happen? Your business will grow? No. Think about that actually. SBI people, how many SBI, we have 1 crore, sorry, 140 crore people in India, right? How many people they will use SBA? Some set of people. I don't have to put any kind of percentage over here. I'm just taking as example, okay? Don't take it as negatively. Some limited people only SBA. Some people they will be ICICI, some people HDFC, Axis, Maharashtra Bank, Tamil Nadu Mercantile Banks, Pandian Gram Bank, so many different banks they will be using. So that's what this guy, Amazon guy is saying this. Don't worry about that. I'm putting on, I open for any gateway. That's what the interface is coming into the picture. That's what interface. See that? I have one interface, payment gateway. Okay. I put it like, process payment. What do you mean process payment? Make the payment. Okay. Just to make the payment. Generate receipt. Add, even generate receipt. But receipt is you want SMS, hard copy, PDF, email. We are not sure about that. Getting? They have the two abstract method. What is the interface name is payment gateway. They have two interface method. One is process payment. Okay, so what is the process payment? They are getting some kind of amount. What amount? We are not sure about that. Okay, what kind of, how they are processing the payment? Are they using debit card, credit card, PayPal? Then who will put the implementation for this abstract method? The respective class. What is the class? I defined 3 classes. Okay, I defined 3 classes. What is the class? Credit card payment. I implemented this interface. So this class is implemented with this interface. How the implementation is happening? I told, right? C cross I. What is the keyword I need to use it? Implements. Can I put extend keyword? But it's inheritance only. Can I put the extends keyword? No. Class can be extended with another class. Interface can be extended with another class. But class can be implemented with the interface. So C cross I implements keyword. Remember that kind of mantra one time. Right? That's what easy, right? I cross I, extend. C cross C, extends. Same C, C, I, extend. C cross I, implements. Okay. So why I'm putting this cursor here means sometimes what will happen, some of the company, they will be looking for the candidate is, hey, at least, if they know the basic also, I can take the candidate here. I'm not getting any candidate, with strong knowledge. If the strong knowledge people's also, what they are asking more money, but they are asking for, something around, 2 lakh, what is that? Sorry, monthly 2 lakh package, they are asking that. At least, I'm ready to pay for something like, what is that, 80, 90, I'm fine with that. I can upskill them. At least if they're understanding or explaining the basic concept, definitely that guy will manage here. In that mentality also the interviewer will be there. But you have to showcase him. You have to demonstrate. You have to give the confidence to him. Okay? That confidence only this basic concept is going to help. You need to explain. C cross C, I cross I. Then you will be thinking that, oh, this guy must be having the knowledge. Maybe he forgot it. Okay, no problem. We'll put it in the project. We can upskill him. Definitely he will learn. You need to give that kind of confidence to the interviewer. See, think about that actually. I'm talking with Prakash for 45 minutes. Can I know the Prakash everything? Oh, what kind of, what is the family? No. Within the 45 minutes, how can I understand Prakash deeply? You have to showcase that, demonstrate. You have to demonstrate it. with a positive manner. Then they will guess it. Oh, okay, this candidate could be a positive guy. Definitely, he will upskill. Okay, he is having the learning attitude. We can use the candidate, no problem. Release the offer. That opportunity you may get it. Okay, so that's what I'm repeatedly saying. Sorry, I'm derailing to different topic. Apologies for that. Okay, let's come to here. The class credit card payment implements payment gateway. If they put the agreement here means automatically you need to put the implementations. For example, assume that actually I'm not putting the implementation, I'm cutting this. What will happen? It will throw the error. Why? This is a contract. The class debit credit card payment implements payment gateway means it will force, hey boss, you and me had some kind of contract. The contract, what it is saying here means you need to implement it. What do you have to implement? I have two methods: process payment, generate receipt. You should put some kind of implementations. Even if it is empty, also fine with that. Compulsory you have to put the implementations. Okay, that's what this. Now the error is gone. See that? Now here is I'm putting some implementation. What I am doing here is in the process. This is a method, right? You already know about our method, right? Whatever the method, void process payment, the argument I'm putting here. Inside is processing, just SOP only, system.println only. Processing card payment of dollar, the amount which I'm getting from the user. Okay, that amount also we are not sure about that. Who will provide this amount? The object will provide the amount. Why the object has to give the amount? Because object is the instance of the class. We already studied in the video 2 and 3, right? So that's what. Okay, and credit card payment successful. And what about this one? Generate receipt. Receipt for credit card payment. The transaction ID is this one. Okay, and again you'll fill that. How the transaction ID is getting? The credit card payment class will create the instance. Okay, and that it means of that object will call this method, process payment and generate a receipt. Those guys will pass the argument, the amount, the transaction, everything, they will pass it. Again, you'll feel that. Plus, it is not a class, right? This is an interface. How to create the instance for interface? That is another question, right? How to create the instance for? Yesterday we talked about inheritance, right? Class A, class B, we put the simple, what is that? Inheritance, right? Yesterday we put it, right? Let me go to one simple, okay? The yesterday one, recall. How we did actually? This is a class, son class, right? This is a daughter class. How we did it actually? Class, what is that? Daughter class, object, new daughter class. Son class, object, new son class. That's what we put it, right? But this is a class. C cross C, so it's easy. But what about here? It's an interface, right? How to create the instance for the interface? Please remember that this is also one of the interview questions. Interfaces cannot be instantiated. People will think about the word. What do you mean by instantiated? In the first day session, I talked about that. Instance. This word is, I told, right? It will be keep repeating. Instance. Instance means is nothing but it's a new class name. This is what the instance. Okay. Interface means this is an instance. We can call it as a new constructor or instance, or we can call it as an object as well. But nameless object. Nameless or anonymous object. We can call it as the anonymous object. Anonymous, we can different name. Okay. This one is, we can call it as a instance. Okay, this one is, we can call it as an instance, or another name is anonymous. Anonymous structure people will be calling. Different people, different name they will be calling. Or nameless object. Different name. Similarly, can I create the object for this interface? You can't create the object for the interface. But you mean that, interface, it means a human, H is equal to new human. You cannot create it like that. You can't create it. Then what is the use of this one? You can do that, but in different way. How? Interface, okay, reference variable. This term is they are calling as a reference variable. It's equal to new class name. What do you mean by this is okay, this one. This is also it's a reference variable. What is this class? Which class it is pointing? But I have, what is that? I have office class, I have family class. For which class you want to use it? But I want to, call it for human. Okay, H is equal to new family. In this case, is what will happen? This H will refer the here. But the H won't refer here? No. Why it won't refer here? Because this is a different class. Because the instance is created to family only. So it will point to the family class. But if I want to access this behavior means, then what you have to do? You have to create human H1 is equal to new face. Okay, this H1 is, I'm just putting the name. You can put on your own name. Okay, now this H1 will point to here or here. Obviously, it will point to here. Why? My pointer is referring which class? Office class. Okay. Okay, getting or getting? Let me go to here. This example. I am going to the payment. See, first one. Okay, this is a main class. Okay, this is a main class. I'm repeatedly saying video number 2 and 3 is more important. Practice, then only this will understand. Otherwise, you will be getting more confusion about what is class, something. Okay, class and object, you will be getting confusions. Okay, fine. Line number 51. What is that actually? Payment gateway. What is payment gateway? It's an interface. But how it is interface? See that? This is an interface. What about this ICICI? It's a reference variable. What about this new credit card payment? Credit card payment is nothing but it's a class. So I created the instance for what? Interface ref variable is equal to new class name. This is what I did it. Now this reference variable where it is pointing to here or here or here. It is pointing to here. Using that reference variable, you can access this method and this method as well. Now, if I call ICICI.process payment, what is the amount I'm passing? Something around 100.50, 100.50. Some amount I'm passing. Where it will go? It will go to where? Here. Okay, then it will go inside. Processing credit card payment of $100.50. Then it will print credit card payment successful. Let me run this program. Okay, see that actually? This is a one. The first line is printed. How these two lines are printed? Because of the line number 53. What about line number 54? Same reference variable. What is the reference variable? Interface reference variable. Dot method. What is the method? Generate receipt. In the generate receipt, I am passing some argument. What is the argument I am passing? TXN 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some string I am passing. Where it will go? It will go to here? No. Why it won't go? Because my reference variable is pointing to credit card payment class. So it will go to the credit card payment class. It will point here. So this transaction ID, it will fetch, then this method, receipt of credit card payment transaction ID, then it will print. That is what it is printing. Okay. So this is the accessing for this one, this particular credit card payment class. But what about how to access debit card payment and PayPal? Same way, you can create one more reference variable. What is that? Payment gateway, payment to, new payment. Same way. In reference variable dot process payment, it will call the PayPal one. Payment to dot generate receipt ID, it will call the PayPal class. Similarly, access, it will go to the debit card class. Then process payment method belongs to the debit card. Generate receipt method belongs to the debit card payment. Getting on getting. Okay. How this abstraction is achieved here? What is the statement is in the abstraction we started here in the book definition level? Let us go to the theory one more time. How the abstraction is achieved? Hide the detail as a design level. See that? Are we hidden here in the line number 5 and 6? Process payment, generate receipt. We are hiding that, right? We are not sure about that. How the payment is. We hidden, right? Hidden that. Whether it is debit card, credit card, we don't know. In the interface level, we are hiding. Design level, we hiding. It is representing the essential feature. Some kind of payment, that's all. Some kind of receipt, that's all. Detailed is who implemented that actually. The respective class. That is what they mentioned. The class interfaces primarily contain method declarations, which is implemented by the class. Who implemented this? The class. Okay. Hopefully you got the idea about interface. Team, this is one of the hard topic asked by someone during the first session itself. Still you have the doubt, team? Any doubt, team, about the interface? Any doubt about that interface? You have to try some more program, okay? You have to try with on your own. You can think about, hotel, okay, food, okay. Well, what hotel, hotel is the interface, food is the abstract method, okay. Class, father, implement the interface. Father is ordering that, dosa. Mom is ordering idli. Child is ordering pizza. What is that? Child 2 is ordering, what is that? Noodles, whatever it is. Then create some kind of reference variable and call that, the particular method. Getting? Any doubt about team, this one, abstraction, sorry, interface? I will be reopening the same topic whenever the Selenium is coming. Why are you opening that, the same topic? Okay, this topic is in the Selenium hot topic, okay? There is a concept like, web driver, web element. That time I will be asking this question with everyone, whoever is participating today. Mr. Subbaya, Prakash, I will be asking this question to you. So please remember that. Okay, I will ask, web driver's interface. I will ask this question. Okay, web element is, this is a hot topic for Selenium learning. Repeatedly saying, hot topic. Without this interface, you cannot go to the Selenium. Okay, so listen it. Okay, then let me go to the another question is abstract class. Okay, abstract class. I told, right, here is the abstraction concept is achieved by two keyword. I told one keyword we talked about that. What about the another keyword? Abstract class. What do you mean by abstract class? That is also one more question, right? Oh, sorry, screen is stopped sharing. Are you able to see my screen? No, right? Team. Hello? Are you able to see my screen? You are able to see? Okay, good. I thought something is gone. Oh, okay. Otherwise, one more time, we'll stop and share it, okay? Because there will be some kind of pop-up. This kind of pop-up may come, right? That's what I was thinking about. Okay, then. Yeah. Now, yeah, we'll talk about the other keyword, abstract class. Okay. People will be thinking about what in the abstract class. Let's go for technically, little bit theory. Same stuff only, okay? Same story only, hiding the detail. But half of the detail we are hiding, half of the detail we are not hiding. What in be half of the detail? Assume that, okay? Um, okay, some of the, you're talking with your friend. He's very close friend. Okay? You are sharing some of the informations. Some of the informations you are hiding. Why? I don't want to go with the detailed informations. Okay, because that is my personal. Some of the information you will be sharing everything. Some of the informations you are not sharing. Why? Half you are sharing, half you are not sharing. Okay, that is what the abstract class. What about the previous one? I am not sharing anything. You cannot guess it. Completely hiding. Read. That's all. But what they are reading, they don't know. Okay, payment processing. But how they are making the payment? Credit card, debit card, completely hide. But in this case is in the abstract classes, partially they are hiding. Partially hiding means they just showcase some of the information, some of the information they. Okay, so that is what this one is they are calling as a what is that? It's a partial hiding. It's a partial hiding. That is 100% hiding. Okay, that is 100% hiding. This is a partial hiding. Technically they will tell that actually 100% abstraction is possible in the interface. Here is 0 to 100% abstraction is possible in the abstract class. People will ask in the interview, what is the difference between abstract class interface? 100% abstraction is possible in the interface. 0 to 100% abstraction is possible in the abstract class. What is the syntax for interface? Interface reference variable. What is that? Interface variable, interface method. All the interface methods are abstract method. All the interface variables are public, static, final. PSV. That's all. Then they will, oh, this guy must be having the knowledge. If you give the chance, this guy will work. He will get that kind of impressions. Without knowing ABCD, who will give that technical opportunity, right? If you give the ABCD, mean definitely they will get some confidence, they will put in the project. Create such kind of confidence. Let me go to the abstract class. In the abstract class, okay, same like interface only. But the syntax is little bit different. What is the syntax for interface? Interface reference variable, right? But here the thing is same like class. What is a class? Class human. What is that? reference variable, right? Integer a, whatever integer, height, whatever it is, and void, okay, job, okay, void mm, or what I can put it for this one, okay, veg food, vegetarian, something. Okay, this is a class. Okay, this is a normally one class. Okay, but the class level is generally we need to put the implementations in the class. But in this one is you have to put one keyword is abstract. If you put this abstract, what will happen? This is the abstract class. A class which is prefix. What do you mean prefix? Before you add the class, not suffix, not after. Class name, variable, and method. That is what we will put that right in the class. Here also same thing. Class name, variable, instance variable will be putting, instance method also. But in the method is we will put the definitions. Okay. Generally we will put the definitions. But in the abstract classes, you should not put the definition also. If we didn't put the definition means what you are doing actually, you're putting the job. Hey, what kind of job he is doing? He is a mechanical engineer, civil engineer, government employee, software engineer, something in the marine, in the air force. He is a farming. We are not sure about that. We are just hiding this. If you are hiding this information means then that is abstract. That class is called as a abstract. How to hide it? We already know that, right? We need to use abstract keyword. Whenever the abstract method which is present in the class, then automatically this class will become a abstract class. How that we have the milk, good milk. We are putting small drop of poison inside means can we ignore it? Hey, it's a small point of poison only. It is not going to harm. No, definitely it is going to harm, right? This is a small dot only. Similarly here, how that method contain even one abstract, sorry, how the class contain one abstract class, so one abstract method, then entire class will become an abstract class. Okay, that is what the fundamental. If the class contain one abstract method means automatically the entire class will become a abstract class. How the abstract class is syntax is abstract class name, put that member variable, then abstract method and non-abstract method. This one is they are calling as a non-abstract method. The vegetarian. He don't want to hide anything, but he is very open. I am a vegetarian. He is very open. He don't want to hide that. I am a vegetarian guy. Okay, he is just exposed his informations. But job is he's hiding that. So if we talk about that, abstraction is here is abstractions, the job. Okay, let's go for some kind of theoretical. What do you mean abstract class? A class that cannot be instantiated. What do you mean instantiated? So you'll feel that. But can I create that object? Human. Okay, human. What is that? Prakash is equal to new human, right? You'll feel that. Can I create the object like that? You cannot do that. That's why it's a class. No, you cannot do the instantiation for this one in the abstract class. That is one of the interview questions. Abstract class can be instantiated? No. Then who will do the instantiation? Whoever the class extending this particular class, you should use that instance. Who will extend actually? Assume that actually the class Prakash. Okay, they are to extend this. You know that class can be extended. How to do inheritance? Extend human. Then immediately that guy, what you have to do? You have to put the implementation for this one. Can I use abstract? No. While putting the implementations, you don't put the abstract. Why you should not put the abstract? Because we are going to put the implementations. He is saying this. I am a software engineer. So here is he exposed. What do we need to put the implementation for vegetarian? No, no need to put the implementation. Why? Because that is already implemented in that. So what will happen now? Prakash class contains this method also, this variable also, this method also. So it means Prakash class contains two methods, one instance variable. How? Because of the inheritance. Now can we create that instance for this one? We can create human pra is equal to new Prakash. You'll feel that, but can I use Prakash also? Because same name, it will be creating conflict. That's what I used the word is pra. Now you can, what is that actually? It's an abstract class, reference variable is equal to new class name. Okay, now can I access this pra.job? Yes. Pra.vegetarian? Yes. How it is possible? Because of inheritance, right? It's possible. Getting? So let's go for here. That's what the first one is. The class cannot be instantiated on its own. It means abstract class. Don't confuse with that. Abstract class. Abstract class can contains abstract method without body. Abstract method means a method without body. So do we have the body here? No. So can we call this as abstract method? Yes. As well as concrete method. This method, right? We have the implementations. So this method, technically they are calling as a concrete method. This is, the first one is abstract method. Okay. Abstract classes are used when you want to provide a common interface for a group of related classes. Okay. What do you mean by common interface? See that vegetarian. Just they are exposing. Okay. But job is they are not exposing that actually. Okay. It's a common. So what will happen? Assume that I am also vegetarian. Assume, okay. I am also a vegetarian. What will happen? Class Venkatesh extends human. What will happen? Void job. What I will put? I will put my job. Okay, I am a software architect, automation architect. Okay, software automation architect. So what will happen? Minus. What about that? I may just, what about this method? I'm a vegetarian. But what about what non-veg guy? Okay, then it is forcing, right? It is forcing, right? Non-veg guy, we cannot put that actually. We cannot put that actually. So in this case, what we can do? We can override your definitions. That is another concept, okay? Override that. That doesn't mean this, we need to accept as it is. You can override the definition as well, okay? But right now, I don't want to confuse. Leave it, right? Time being, leave it, okay? So, the thing is, what do you understand here means? Okay, what does understanding here means? some common method you should put it. Okay, you want to leave some methods to be implemented by the subclass. It means job. The job method is I do not implement. I don't know what kind of job. Let them implement. Whoever the class is going to extend my abstract class, let them implement. That is what in the line number 3 they mentioned here. Okay, people will ask what is my abstract method? People will ask abstract method means without body. Concrete method means with body. Body means the opening curly brace, that's a body, okay? Don't get too much confusion. It's light. What about, let's talk about abstract method. It's a method declared without implementation and it must be implemented by the non-abstract class. What is the statement non-abstract class? This is the abstract class. What about this class? But there is no abstract keyword. So obviously it's a non-abstract class, that's all. Abstract methods are declared by using the abstract keyword. See that? Okay, and do not contain the body. Do we have the body here? No. Job method? No body. Any class containing one or more abstract method must be declared as abstract. That's what I told the example is poison drop. Any class, I have one class, I have so many methods, 1,000 methods I have with implementations, but only one method without any implementations. What will happen? Obviously, my class is going to be abstract class. Why? Because I have one method without implementations. That's what the statement says. Any class containing only one or more abstract methods, then it is forcing you to make it as abstract. Okay, that is what they are talking about in the line number, this line number 3. Let's go to the, what is that program? Okay. I just created one same like similar like the previous one. Okay, so don't confuse about that. Similar like, okay, similar like I created one abstract class. How I created the abstract class here is there is abstract class something. Why I made it as abstract actually? Can I delete that abstract? Why it is? Will it work? It won't work. Why it is throwing the error? Because of this method. Because of this method. Why because of this method? See that remove the abstract key, abstract modifier. Otherwise, make the type, what is that? Payment processor abstract. That's what it is giving the suggestions. If you want, remove the abstract keyword from the method or make the classes abstract. Then only the problem will be resolved. I'm just saying this, add that. Now the error is gone. Why it has happened? Because my class contains abstract method. Where is abstract method? This is what the abstract method. Where is the concrete method? This is what the concrete method. What is the concrete method is here is show receipt. Just to show the receipt that is exposed to all the classes, whoever want to implement this, just exposing. What about this abstract method? Process payment. What kind of payment? They don't know. How the interface level they are hiding that, right? You'll feel that. But it's like the same like the last example. Obviously same. In the last example, what we did actually, what is that? Process payment, show receipt, but both are abstract. That is interface. Getting or not getting? That's what we talked about, right? In the last example, see that this is the last example, right? Same like, see that process payment, we don't have implementations. Generate receipt, we don't have implementations. Both are hidden. Okay, both are hidden. But in this cases, what we did actually, we are hiding only here. 50% is hiding. here is we are not hiding. We put the implementations. So if we are not hiding, that is called concrete. If we are hiding, then that is called abstract method. Okay, that is the difference between this one. People may ask, okay, what is the difference between, what is that interface and abstract class? Abstract class is 0 to 100%. You'll feel that, but how you are, saying this, 50% or something. Think about that actually. We have only two methods. One is exposed, one is not exposed. So take about 100%. 50 is exposed, 50 is not exposed. What about the 4 method? 2 is abstract, 2 is exposed, means again 25, 25. Exposed, 25, 25, not exposed, 50, 50. In that way only I'm talking about that. Okay, nothing, magic. Okay, but this is abstract one. Then how to implement this one? The guy, I created one class, credit card payment. Same like the same like. Okay, same like. What I did actually, I implemented the method. Why I implemented the method? Because they don't have the definitions. Because that is abstract. Then who has to implement it actually? But I don't want to put the implementation. What will happen? I don't want to put the implementations. Just I want to extend it, but I don't want to put the implementation. What will happen? This guy will force. See that? This guy is forcing. Add the unimplemented method. What is the unimplemented method actually? The process payment. Implement it. It will force you. It will force you. Why it is forcing? Because it is a contract between the abstract class and the, what is that? The child class. Non-abstract class. That is a contract. Definitely you have to put that implementations. Then in this case is what will happen. Otherwise, you become an abstract class. If you are, if you are inheriting with the, see, you are a non-abstract class. Okay, you are trying to inherit a abstract class, but you don't want to put the implementations. Then in this cases, you become an abstract class. Then only the error will go. See that? The error will go if you put the abstract in the class level. But I don't want to be an abstract class. Then in these cases, you should put the implementations. Okay, so I am putting the implementations. People is always worried about what is this override annotations. Ignore it. Without this also it will work. Okay, ignore it. This annotations I will be explaining whenever the method overriding concept is coming. That time polymorphism is coming. That time I will explain. Time we ignore it. Okay. What is this? Process payment. I just put my own implementation. What is that? Just I put some kind of system.println method actually. Okay. What is that? I'm getting the amount and I'm just printing this processing credit card payment of something. Okay. How the amount you will be getting? You will be getting from your object. You already know about, right? How to create the object for abstract class. You already know, right? Abstract class, reference variable, new, the particular class. That is what. Getting? Can we go and create it? Same like this one. What we did in the last one? Interface, reference variable, new, class name. Similarly, okay, abstract class, ref variable is equal to new non-abstract class. Why you are not putting that abstract class? Because abstract class cannot be instantiated. That is what the conditions. So what I put here is payment processor. That is nothing but my abstract class. Okay, it's a reference variable. It's equal to new credit card payment. Where is the credit card payment? This is the one. So now this class contains this method also, this method also. So using the reference variable, you can access it. You already know how to call the method, right? Reference variable dot method name, reference variable dot receipt name. So in this case, what we are passing? We are passing 250.75. This 250.75, it will go here. Processing credit card payment, $250.75. Credit card payment authorized. Next is payment dot show receipt, 250.75. It will go to here. Payment of 250.75 amount is completed successfully. Done. Okay. See that, this one. Similarly, the PayPal also, they have their own implementations. Debit card also, they have their own implementations. So similar way, they are created the reference variable for PayPal and debit card. Getting time? Similarly, they did it actually. Now, did you understand what is the difference between abstract class and what is that, interface? Okay, very simple layman level languages. I don't want to share some of the people, right? There is, assume that some of the people is language for remembrance, abstract between. There is a two family. Both families. Okay, assume that one family member, okay, sharing some information with them, some information they are not sharing with them. Some they are sharing, some they are not sharing. What is the concept? Abstract class. Okay, 100 partial abstractions. Another family, they won't share any information. Even if you're beating also, I don't want to share any of my family informations. What is the concept? Interface. Completely hiding that informations. But little bit information, share it. I want to be very strong. I don't want to share any informations. That is what interface. Sharing something, sharing not, abstract class. Completely not sharing, interface. That's all. That is a difference between abstract class as interface. So we talked about today payment processing, right? How the payment processing, how the bill is generating, how the receipt is generating. In interface level, we didn't put any implementations. But in the abstract class, we put partial implementations. Some of the stuff is we put the implementation, some of the stuff is we didn't put the implementations. If we didn't put the implementation, that is called abstract method. If we put the implementation, that is called concrete method. Okay, hopefully you got the clarifications. I promised it to someone, I forget the name in the class 1, to someone that actually I'll explain, in whenever the oops concept is coming. I don't know who, but did you understand about this abstraction concept? Team? Hello? Are you able to see my screen, team? Are you able to understand that this concept, abstractions? Great. Yeah, thank you. Okay. I don't know who, sorry for that. I forget the name who asked it. Hopefully, that person can refer this video. Definitely, they will get the idea. Next one is we are going to talk about what is the India time right now. India time is something around 9/7. Okay, give me some 10 more minutes. I'll give little bit explanation, then we'll close the session. Okay. Next topic is encapsulations. What do you mean by encapsulations? Okay. Encapsulations. Encapsulation means, as I said that, right? Assume that, okay, I can take some another name. Prakash will feel bad every time this guy is taking my name. I'll take Sriram. Okay, Sriram is okay ordering something in the Amazon. He is ordering some TV. Okay, Sriram is working in some company. I assume that he is working in the IBM. He is some personal loan is going on. Some what is that? A home loan is going on. Okay, and he has some amount deposited in the bank. Okay, so he is keeping the salary account with this particular Axis Bank. Okay, he has so many details in the Aadhaar card, family detail, everything in the Axis Bank. Sriram is keeping. So using that card, Sriram card, he is purchasing some. What is that? TV through Amazon. So Amazon will contact the particular Axis Bank. Hey, Amazon will tell them, hey, your customer Sriram purchased one TV from us. This is a credit card detail. Can you approve 10,000? Amazon will say this, okay, no problem, I'll approve it. He has a sufficient amount. The code will be written in such a way. In this cases, Amazon requesting that, hey, can you share this, the Aadhaar card, or how much salary he is getting? Will they share those details? Definitely not. Why they are not sharing these details? That is a privacy informations. They won't share. Definitely, they won't share. Okay, assume that actually, because that is a hiding the detail. How they are hiding? With the help of the access specifier. Access specifier. What is access specifier? There is a keyword called public, private, protected. How that is implemented? Let's go for one more example. Okay. The another example is, okay, another example. Okay, assume that actually you are in one apartment. Okay, you are in one apartment. Apartment name is something, I can call it as a Nizarg something. Okay, Nizarg apartment. And this one is something like Anthony. This is another apartment. This apartment name is Nizarg. This apartment name is Anthony. Okay, and this apartment don't have the swimming pool. Nizarusha don't have the swimming pool. This apartment have the swimming pool. Or we can call it as a simple. Okay, time being you can put it swimming pool. Okay, this entire apartment people is planning to use that swimming pool in the Anthony. Will they allow? Anthony apartment people, hey, Nizarusha guys can come and swim it. Will they allow? Definitely they won't allow. Why? Hey, they have something around 200 to 300 people. If they come and take the bath, our water will be dirt. Then it will be a huge maintenance for us. Don't allow them. Apartment secretary will strictly say this. No, boss, don't allow them. Why they are putting the restrictions? Because it will create the trouble for them. But think about that actually. Assume that actually Sriram in the Nizarusha apartment, okay, having some relationship with, okay, the Anthony. Okay, assume that actually in the Anthony, Prakash is there. In the Anthony apartment, Prakash is there. Sriram is here. Sriram is here. Okay, Prakash is here in the apartment. These both the guys are having good relationship. What will happen? Assume that Prakash is what is that, powered guy in the Anthony society apartment. What will happen? Prakash will tell to Sriram, hey, don't worry about my apartment secretary. You can come and take bath in our apartment. He is giving the permission. How he is giving the permission? Because they know each other. He is giving the permission only to Sri Ram. He is exposing or giving the permission, access permissions to Sri Ram. How the access permission is given to only Sri Ram? Because of the relation. But initially you said that it is entirely stopped. If it is entirely stopped means the access specifier called as a private, no bus. It is entirely for Antony. No one can come here. We are Antony people. But the but Nisarvesha people, one person coming and using here, how they are giving some kind of permissions because they both are very close. This guy, Sri Ram, they won't make dirty. He's a very decent guy. Just to come and use it. He won't disturb any of the people from the Antony. He will use it. So he is giving the permission to him. So he will talk with the society, apartment manager. Apartment manager also, okay, fine, no issue. Ask him to take care. That's all. How it is given that actually that access done by protected keyword. Initially, we talked about one keyword is private keyword. This is called as a protected keyword. So protected given to all, there is some kind of relationship because both known very well. So the protected keyword is where it is coming whenever the relationship between the two classes. That time only the protected keyword is coming. Getting? Okay, fine. Now, but in the Antony apartment, there is a open playground is there. In the Antony apartment, there is assume that actually, okay, there is a open playground. Open playground means anyone can go and play. So in this case, what will happen? Whole Nisarvesha people, they can come and play because it's an open playground. That has made it as a public. So if we want to make it visible to the entire one, that is called as a, what is that? Public. That is called a public keyword. If you don't want to expose, so where is that actually? You don't want to expose, then make it as private. If you want to expose some little bit part, that is called protected. Okay, that is called protected. So the concept is, what is encapsulations? Encapsulation means hiding the detail at the implementation level. They are not hiding entirely, right? Antony apartment is there, playground is there, swimming pool is there. They are hiding only their swimming pool. They are not putting any restriction to playground. Hey, playground, use them, let them use. But swimming pool is we are putting the restriction. But here also they are putting some kind of permissions. Whoever is having the good relationship with those people. That's the one. That is called protected keyword. Okay. So this is called as encapsulation. We can talk about more with the example. Okay. The coming session we can talk about the example. Okay. Let's talk about the theory. Hiding the detail at the implementation level. Example, in banking, people can read only the amount from the customer, not the customer salary. Who's that actually? The Amazon team, right? Example I'm talking here, okay? The Amazon team, they can read the amount. What amount they are, Amazon can read only the amount from the customer, not the customer salary, where he is working, everything, he cannot read it actually. Also, wrapping the data and code, acting a bundle together and made it as a single unit. I will explain tomorrow. Sorry, in the coming session. Okay. Also, okay, this is one of the OOPS principle, combines the data and method together. Okay, and it will expose some implementations only, not entire implementations. Okay. So, and moreover, it will focus only the internal how it is working. Okay. Internally how it is working, everything. It will focus that actually. Not like abstractions. It will focus on internal detail, implementation level. Okay. So that is what encapsulations. Don't worry about that. I'll recall it one more time during the what is that coming session. Okay, again, you'll feel that was how to write the program here. That's what I'm saying actually. You can take some, nowadays, another one more tool, AI also came, right? DeepSeek. Go to here, just go to here, DeepSeek. Oh, sorry, I don't know why the DeepSeek is not working for me. DeepSeek. Okay, this is the one. See that? You can type this deepseek.com and just go there. Start now. Like how the chat GPT you are using for the code generation, similarly, you can use it with this one. Okay. Give me a moment. I will use another account. Okay. DeepSeek. So you will get this particular chat window, right? You can develop one code, whatever that actually. Create a Java program for abstract class. Okay, using what is that? Family, or we can talk about family relations, something, family relations, or cinema, something, using cinema example. See that? Simple, I can type anything. So what will happen? It will create the example with the help of the cinema. See that? It created one class, cinema. It contains name, location, number of screen. It's an instance variable. What about this one? It's a constructor. Okay. What about this one? These are all the method. What about this one? Show schedule. They don't know. Just a cinema. Cinema has all the detail. What is the name, location, number of screen they mentioned. But show schedule, they didn't put that actually. Then who has to implement this one? The respective class, multiplex cinema. That class extend the cinema, then they are putting this implementations. What is the schedule they put it? 10 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 7 o'clock. This is one class. What about, we can put n number of class. You can put Satyam. You can put your own theater, whatever the theater you wish. Put it and put the own implementations. Then how to call that? Multiplex cinemas equal to multiplex cinema. So this is there just using the class name reference variable, new class name. But you can call in different way also. How? Your cinema, multiplex, new multiplex cinema also you can do that. Okay, team? So you see everything they explain clearly. What is this? What is this? Everything they explain. Even first watch my video entirely, get some little bit idea, because some of the stuff will be technical, right? Just go through my video thoroughly, have some understanding, then go with this kind of example. Getting? It is they explain very clearly. Okay, so again, simple, another example. Create a interface program using Java. Or we can be using Cinema. Create an interface Java program. Why I am putting the Java? Because it will create the program for any language. It will go and create for C sharp as well, right? I am looking for the Java program. See that? I simply put it, automatically the code will give that. See that? In the interface nothing is shown. In the previous one is we have so many methods. Here is not everything is hidden, 100% abstractions. Who will implement that? The respective class. How will they implement that? With the help of the implements keyword, and they put the every implementation. See that? Getting team? It's really easy for you, right? Getting on. If you have the doubt also, you can put it anything. But some error is coming. Copy this error, put it here. It will give that. Initially, in the long back, right? Everything the people will be stack overflow. This is a guy is always keep supporting for us. Okay, this Stack Overflow. Here only people will be getting lot of queries, everything. Nowadays, DeepSeek, ChatGPT, GitHub Copilot, right? Gemini, so many different AI. Obviously, all are as a free. Everything on your plate. Only thing is you have to put the time and research. Okay. Okay then. Before we class the today's session, any doubt, team? And again, I'm saying this, whenever you get a time, just go to here under the live sections. You can find it here. Okay. This is the sections you will find it. Obviously, I would recommend first to go through these 2-3 videos. Without these three videos, this stuff is really complicated. Okay, you'll feel that some of the stuff is our patience is, we need more patience. Think about that. Actually, you are going to the theater. Okay, assume that this movie is boring movie, but still what you will do is you will tolerate, right? Similarly, whether you are understanding or not understanding, keep repeating that. Actually, it's benefit for you. Definitely you can win. Don't think about your age, don't think about your past experience. Your continuous efforts will make you success. Okay, thank you for your time, and we'll meet for what is that in coming weeks. Okay, thanks a lot for your time. Good day. Thank you, Prakash, Sriram, Subhaya. Bye. Great.